You ever had one of those days when you're testing some things and you forgot that you didn't change the settings on your camera and ended up with some footage that you weren't planning for? Well, yep, this is one of those days. Well, the clip you just saw, this was me doing a test of the 8.3K RAW setting on the Nikon Z8 because I wanted to see what it was like while I was sitting in this restaurant waiting for some transportation to go to another spot. I liked how it looked, it came out pretty well, and I figured I'd toss it in the computer and see how it was going. Well, guess what? After running around and doing some other things, I forgot to set the camera back to 4K 10-bit. And while I was waiting for a friend to go do some street shooting, I decided, let me just shoot some stuff around the Slot 10 area in Bukit Bintang just to, get some footage for the video. Because, as I'm doing the travel stuff, I'm still trying to figure out a way to put it together with tech, camera gear, and of course, what's going on in the travel stuff as I'm moving around town and moving around countries as well. Well, guess what? The camera was still in 8.3K, and I didn't realize that till I started, uploading the photograph. I'm like, why are these things taking so long? And it was weird. But then when it got completed, there's this bunch of NEV files. I'm like, why do I have NEV files? Yep. So I got some 8.3K footage for you guys. So I want to start with saying this area that I was in, I was outside the train station in front of the Lot 10 building in Bukit Bintang, and I wanted to just capture some footage of people walking by to kind of show the area. The camera itself, I had tested it before doing 4K video at night, and I just wanted to see, what things would be like in the daytime. Also 4K footage, or so I thought. So check out these footages right in front of it. This footage, I turn off the electronic stabilization and kind of slowly, pan things around so I can get a better understanding of how to utilize this camera to get the best quality footage out of it without shakes and so on. So check this out.
Yeah, we about to have a good day. All my people down the ride, turning up into the sky, that's fast. Yeah, I'm about to break it down, babe. I get everything you want, really, just to get a smile, real talk. Boy, I get it for my people. Oh, 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 I know we don't get a sequel. No, no, no. Saying always come and ride with me. There's no time, it's like the present, go and fly with me. You and me, there ain't no limit past the sky with me. Saying rise with me, fly with me, vibe with me.
So after that little area, I got a message from my friend saying that he's probably going to be a little bit late. So I decided, while I'm waiting, I can walk around, shoot some photos, take some videos, and, see how things work out here. Came across a guy playing a guitar, sounded pretty good. The area was pretty noisy. I was worried about the whole thing with having no microphone, but I figured, hey, everything is pretty much in test phase right now, right? We got this Z8, we're doing everything, testing everything, want to see how everything is going to perform. So I just recorded some footage of this guy, and of course, there's things that have people walking in front of you. So I changed my perspective, changed the lens, get a little bit wider so I can stand a bit closer to him, and here we go. So this next clip you're going to see is just an area with a lot of people walking through. It's a lot of shopping, a lot of food areas right here, and people just kept streaming through. And I wanted to kind of give you guys a view of, who's here, who are the people in Malaysia. Most people, we hear about Malaysia, it's a Muslim country, and people kind of think that things are strict and, there's rules and people can't do anything. So this is kind of show you, we have lots of people, all different types, just walking around shopping, whether they're fully Muslim, wearing the full garb, or it's just a headdress. There are all lots of people walking around shopping, tourists. Everybody gets along here. It's a really nice place. And I'll tell you guys another video that's coming out about my experience and, you know, why I'm really considering this place as somewhere to live in retirement. So check out this little area here so you can see Malaysia live and in color.
Keep up with the small talk. Fast car with the brakes off. We don't need to see that far. Yeah, I see you're a hot thing. I know I'm an option. It ain't gonna break my heart.
We can make a plan instead of talking. We could check the vibe up in the room. Just saying I'm not one to just talk, babe. So tell me what we gonna do.
You wanna pull up with your friends and then come over.
For these next clips, I moved down to the Pavilion Mall. This is one of the expensive malls that I came here to the last time just to check it out. There's this really beautiful fountain out there, and I wanted to just capture that from across the street. And of course, you know, this lady just kind of popped right in my video while I was doing some footage. It's really busy. Everybody's trying to take pictures of themselves. Not a big deal. It's just what it is. But this is just what I got from this area.
We can make a plan instead of talking. We could check the vibe up in the room. Just saying I'm not one to just talk, babe. So tell me what we gonna do.
You wanna pull up with your friends and then come over. Cause I don't feel like sending one more text. Come over.
I noticed across the street that there was some filming going on. These guys had these reflectors and they were kind of moving people around. So I wanted to get over there and see what was going on, see if I could basically capture some of that. And when I went over, yep, there was a guy, you know, tethered shooting with this model. So I just kind of grabbed a few things while I was there. Some things didn't come out too well because the people just kept streaming over, but here's what I got from it.
Two separate time zones, either way we going all night long. Up late, smiling at your iPhone. I know the memes that I sent got you laughing your ass off. You still buzzing off last call, gassing you up like fast car. Jack one, room to you, I'ma come scoop you.
True, let's rendezvous. Skip all that waiting, I'm coming to you. Swoop you at 10, have you back home in June. Shotgun the coupe, destination no more. Yeah, yeah. See you smile everywhere I go. You're the only one I wanna.
So nothing too exciting with that one, but it was nice to see that the footage was in 8.3K raw. And I'll say this, it is not small. What you're seeing here, the raw footage was 108 gigabytes. That's a lot. And it probably is only maybe 3 minutes worth of footage when you put it all together, without me talking, of course. So I don't know what this is going to end up looking when it all gets compiled and get up to YouTube. It's probably going to take a couple of days before it actually, you know, comes up, because I'm doing it in an 8K timeline and basically going to upload it as 8K so you guys can see what that looks like. Anyhow, as I close out the video, for all you photographers or the rock and roll people, there's a street band out here that was playing, so this is for you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you enjoy it, if you want to see more like this. Later.
Talk to me, love that sound. You know the lock screen, the only time I'll keep you in the background. Either me or you got a pack.